What's the creepiest display of intelligence you've seen by another human? Number 1. Not creepy, but my high school algebra teacher apparently had the textbook memorized. We were doing work in class by ourselves and struggling with a problem. "What page and what problem?" he asked. He then proceeded to write the problem out in the board without referencing the book. Blew our high school minds away. Number 2. I knew a guy who worked retail and was able to memorize customer credit card numbers. He used them to buy pornography. Number 3. Not creepy, but I knew a 14-year-old who was helping his dad drywall a home. The kid looked at the shape of a staircase, looked at the drywall on the horses ready to cut, looked back at the staircase, then cut the drywall without a single measurement or marking. The drywall fit the staircase so perfectly it slid into place like it was snuggling the stairs. Not a single measurement. Number 4. A friend of mine had been involved with a guy she worked with who turned out to be married with a young child. The friend was particularly vulnerable as she'd just gotten out of a horrifically abusive marriage and had zero concept of what having appropriate boundaries looked like. Guy started to jerk her around and string her along while subtly eroding the bit of little self-worth she'd scraped up since her divorce. Then he started milking her financially. Obviously he didn't leave his wife when he did all this. Enter uni friend. She told our friend exactly what to say and how to react when he says this, and does that. She was absolutely spot on with the things she predicted he'd say and do, and the responses and reactions were designed, as she put it, to give him a taste of his own medicine, except his was the equivalent to prescribing Vicks while she dosed him with cyanide, metaphorically speaking, obviously. Within 48 hours of her following instructions, and with no prior history of issues, he had gone AWOL from work and was finally found in the local hospital where he was on an involuntary hold after emergency services found him attempting to seriously harm himself. Uni friend had never met this man, but she predicted everything he would do correctly and also knew exactly what things would do the most damage to him psychologically in the shortest possible time frame. I often wonder whether she is a psychopath or was just incredibly good at reading people.